queued up now anymore. Okay, let's move forward now. And it's time to move into this. I need to start sieging everybody. And I'm getting everybody in range here. So basically we know that there's somebody on this ramp. For the best case scenario, I should get the tanks kind of close by, and I need to get them sieged. Now I'll have the range. Then I, for example, move a Banshee to get more vision, and as more vision goes into effect, I start blasting them from a serious distance. Now I don't need the tank siege anymore. Let's get them inside of the enemy's base. And here we can start moving around somewhere else. Okay, it's still not over, as you can see. It seems that they still have a base over here. The medivacs moved way ahead of their army, so they would need to be kind of consistently be drawn together with the Marines using the follow button. But that's easier said than done. And let's play further the same build.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
A few SCVs will need to be constructed here, and then I'm building that supply depot. After that, additional 2 SCVs done. Alright, so far so good. Additional supply depots required. And wait a second. I need to build it here, and it seems that I forgot to build myself that refinery. Also, SCVs are being ready. I literally like that decal here. Looks awesome. 2 SCVs will go down here and start mining gas. Orbital command will finish after the barracks done. And I may as well go and build myself that that command center. Okay, the command center is being done. I'm going to construct this and the barracks reactor. Then I need another factory and the orbital command. After that, I'll build the marine. This guy got left out. The factory needs to be my next objective.
Command center upgrade complete.
And the start part. So here I'm stopping this. It looks like I missed out on the factory.
Not enough energy.
Here two SCVs can move in. And
Not enough minerals.
I need to order many more SCVs to mine in the second base. Okay, here the star part can be done by this, using this guy. Okay, I'm going to build myself 2 Hellions. The star part is in production, the timer can continue. The next thing I'm going for is the orbital command. Now the barracks tech lab here most likely stands for the factory tech labs, and everything that barracks or starport says, it pretty much stands for the factory, which is perfectly fine. Send the waypoints forward. You see, it can be used as a button, but there's no need if I can just right click on it. Okay, so here it seems that they've sent the link and my Hellions were fast enough to interact with it. Okay, then I'm building the tech lab here, another tech lab here, and I need the supply depot. So some of these things are not written exactly the way they should be written, but that's fine. Also, I'll be ordering many more SCVs. As you can see, if I start producing, the command center starts to flicker, so that means it's producing, which is a visual representation now that you don't need to click on it. Okay, furthermore, I'm building more Banshees, and I mean the Banshee and more Hellions, that's what I wanted to say. Also the Cyclones, and I need to go for the armor. I see that I'll soon start to lack supply depots, so I'm gonna go after these two. The armor can be put on number 3, also the tech labs can be put onto number 3. Gonna get a few upgrades like the cloaking field. Corvid reactor increases starting edge of Ravens, capacity fuel tanks, decreases medevac's fuel reserves. Okay, research hyperflight rotors, increases the movement speed of Banshees. Alright, and this will consume most of my gas. I should probably build a few of these. In any case, the next orbital command needs to start going online. Then there's turn vehicle upgrades. I'm gonna get 2 of these because I do have the money, you know, so I can kind of allow myself that. After that, we need to go for
insufficient Vespine gas.
more factories. The thing that I'm lacking here is the gas. I spend most of my already saved up gas on upgrades,
Research complete.
which
Not enough
may
energy.
not have been like the
Research
best
complete.
option, really.
Not enough energy.
Okay, then we have two
Field
Thors
depleted. Insufficient Vespene gas.
and a couple of medivacs, but I don't really have the gas to go for it. So
Vespene gas.
all of this stuff, as you can already see, is very gas heavy, and that won't be very nice at all. Okay. I queued up her on the G button, and we may as well start sending nobly built SUVs here, and I need that gas. So what's next? I need more siege tanks, another a Viking, and 3 additional factories. Alright,
Mineral field depleted.
that's done, and I'll build here a tech lab. All of these added to number 2, so we'll have 5 in total now.
Mineral field depleted.
And I need to go for more siege tanks, and
Add-on complete.
that's it. The command center has been done quite quickly. Also, there's a need for also, there is a need for the 4th command center.
Additional supply depots required.
In this case, I could send SCVs to find from all over the place there, even if nothing's really done just yet. So, just like that. Yeah, that's fine. That will be just fine. Factory Tech Labs 3. Okay, so it looks like
Research complete.
I do need at least 1 reactor though, because this would make things better if I'm not building tanks or Thors. This would add, let's say, +1 factor. However,
Complete.
it will be -1 for things like tanks. In any case, I'm gonna go for all kinds of upgrades now further, and that looks quite nice now that more and more upgrades are in production.
Complete.
And Thor is here. Also
Additional supply depots required.
refineries could be done. I need the supply depots fast. Okay.
Additional command center upgrade complete.
Okay, look at that. I built units in a way in which I can't really
Additional supply depots required.
get my tanks out of the base. Furthermore, it looks like I can't get any anti-air,
Research complete.
and this tank got stuck with a Thor
Research
in here.
complete. Mineral
So
field depleted.
I'll just best get it down. Get this out of here. Okay, let's move him. And now I'm going to drop more mills
Not enough energy.
and see if I can transfer more workers from here, from all the bases to the fourth base. Look how many mills are mining. That's a lot of mills. Without a doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4 command centers dropping mills. That's a proper chunk of income, if you ask me. Really a lot of income. Okay. Now I need to queue up
Our SCVs
my units.
are
Okay, let's see what's that all about. Okay, so far so good. And
This better be good.
I have a very little anti-air, so I'm gonna get that. And I will be building additional buildings. And a bunch of cyclones from all over to lower the depots. And I can drop more mills.
not enough.
Now with all these mills, things should be really good. And it may mean that I don't need that many SVs. At the same time, it means that I would have to drop them consistently without mistakes, which really may not be that big a deal. You see why Marine is so important?
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
If
Armed and ready.
you
I'm on it. Orders
select a mech army, you will get your Marine as the superior unit that you see on the card right here. So in front of all these stores, medivacs, tanks, cyclones, hellions,
Roger that.
your Marine is the main thing here anyway.
Mineral field.
So the tanks on R, the cyclones on T,
This better be good. Been waiting on you.
then the hellions on F,
You gonna give me orders?
the medivacs on G, together with the Banshee, I guess.
Who wants some?
Let's see, and that's it. So I either also have the Widowmine, it can go on V, and the Banshee can go on the B. So
You got coordinates.
nice. Let's get this into the battle. Also, still not sure how to use
Me orders?
Widow mines nicely. So let's make them all
Mineral field depleted.
follow. What if they would all follow a Widow mine? Oh, they're all following a Thor right now.
Move it. Been waiting
Okay.
on you.
I want them all to go there and
10-4.
follow a Marine.
Mineral field depleted.
Wait a second.
Armed and ready.
Attack. Okay, we're in the action now. Go, 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 go. So far so good. All the tanks need to on siege.
Can't wait.
Now, is it a good idea to approach the ramp without the tanks? Probably not, but we still need to know what's there. And we could know them with the banshee that has cloak. So now we know what this is all about. They don't have anything, which is good for us. And we may just tag them like that. And move in. Alright. The hive has been destroyed. The armies could be separated into more batches and additional assault can take place. It seems that they had more bases all over the place, yeah. So let's see how long this will last. Yes, they had more. It looks like the AI wasn't really up to giving up, and we have prevailed.